sure my stream's live. Yep, we're good. Alright. Mexico. They only... Oh, yeah, I played week 0, so it's only week 2, technically. But we're third game. Excuse me. We'll look at the early Heisman watch. Hey, look, there's Boise State player on the Heisman watch. Ryan Williams is the favorite for the Heisman right now. Shocker. Not. And Jeremiah Smith. Why didn't Jeremiah Smith not go to the draft after the first season? What the fuck? Well, no. I think he doesn't go in the draft in real life. Alright, let me see who New Mexico State beat their first game. They beat Central Michigan by 2. Oh, are you doing challenges? It's like I'll buy the 2K one. Oh, I got a good freshman quarterback. It's Westbrook. It's a dark matter, Westbrook. Oh, that's on Dallas now, yeah. Yeah, they don't have any wide receivers with 90 plus. Their offense is 59 overall. I feel bad for their freshman quarterback they got. They might try to run a lot on me with him though. That's crazy. That's funny. More of my black uniforms this game. The gold helmet.
Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a squad from the American, the UAB Blazers.
Damn.
For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Oh. Damn, he's loud, way louder than Sam. It's weird. Your mic's doing good. Sam, are you here? Oh. Did you keep Texas State in their current conference? What you're doing? Or did you? I was just wondering, because my dynasties, I like to make the Pac-12, because the Pac-12 is coming back next year, and Texas State's one of those teams that's going to the Pac-12, so we're
this game started. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UAB Blazers offense will get the first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces.
It's your first year, you lose a shit ton of people.
Even because of graduation. It's Croman home. Catch in the middle, it's Gill. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did
I
there.
just picked the team that
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Hutchinson. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Blazers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to run for it. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to
problem is I
somehow
went 4-0
get a
out of
knockback,
conference
stop the
in the first
running
year,
back's
but
feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inch, you just have to go execute, and they do it there. One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
I played all the top.
Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn up for the first.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. So now it's second and long. Motion from the wideout.
Damn right, you got killed by
flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to march in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Trying to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They really stuffed
He
me.
did not
I'm running
make it
hurry
a
up and running this
stonewall on
thing.
third down.
Fourth and goal.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
I love the aggressiveness early by this offense. Fourth and goal, no problem. Putting the drive together, staying aggressive, and they get rewarded.
I like just paying the drive off, too, because it's the opening drive of the game. You marched it down the field. You want to come away with a touchdown, right? Maybe the decision-making there for the coaches, listen, even if we don't get it, our defense is out in good field position. There's a lot of football left to go. We can make up for it later. I love the aggressive play call.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Aggies offense will have its first possession of the game. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's long. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, he drops to throw. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power.
You don't even have the game.
Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Instead of taking it in the first
give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Coleman Hope. Here comes the heat. Takes the easy completion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
For it, but I'm up.
The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Makes the catch. It's long. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Fires to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on it to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Finds his tight end. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Got a man. It's long. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. They'll go to the ground. Makes a man miss. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. They send the tight end in motion.
They're fast.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Bring in the heat. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those.
All right, I'm back.
Those centers owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Blazers are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
To throw, it's Croman Hope. Forced out of the pocket. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Blown up in the last few years,
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Irons on the move. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. The Blazers send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Got it in the middle. It's long. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. It's Ellison. There he goes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He
throws toward the end zone. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
I've never been there.
Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Got a man. It's long. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And there's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
He'll keep it himself.
And
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He's looking to throw.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. I know Penn said it.
Touchdown, Aggies. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
A really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Turning it on. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Fires one high and deep. And it's backed off right at the goal line. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. That pass interference call will give us one more untimed down in the half.
Bro, this is college. This ain't the NFL where we got kickers just making 58 yards, man.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Out of bounds. It went through the halftime show, so I can't even count.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Blazers will kick it away to start the second half.
Holy. You probably bet that all on one.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20.
You gotta at least take half of that out.
Returns to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He'll do it himself.
Well, the defense did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
And man, the big fellas up front,
I don't think he hasn't been like 25K yet,
unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
You gotta at least take half of it
there on the short run. Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt, trying to pick up some yards. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. from the gun, the ground game. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Blazers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down marker. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Blazers with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Hauls it in. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at it.
Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Barrels ahead.
Touchdown. Give me that lead back.
Touchdown, Blazers. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Oh, we got 8 minutes till everyone gets mad because there's no...
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
The one from last week was the one from last week was the one.
Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down.
Bad. I'm not gonna say it was great, but it wasn't bad.
Give to the back. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Yeah, I've never even watched him before because I heard him go back.
Now the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
People were mad when
no fair catches here.
But they did
the
show where there was the one season in the snow. People were mad at that.
UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field.
That's why. That's part of the reason they brought it back.
Last
and now
time
they have the new.
Right to the end zone, David.
So Reese, with that drive, I think you accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels now.
That was good, but they did cancel it. But they did one where he, like, it's actually extra game where they just continue to tell that you can do
at the 47.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Third and long, get my running back right there, getting on to the ball. He had that in his hands, dude.
The Blazers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Snap it to the back. Big run from deep in his own end, and he's out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Now on 1st down from the 28. They'll give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job.
I got protect your quarterback. That's 20 plus episodes of the season. I'm like, I got over 200 episodes
here in the 2nd half.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this.
I'm enjoying the first season so far. I'm at like episode 16 now or something. I'm almost done with the first season. I'll probably be done with the first season maybe by the end of the
down there and gets the return man on the ground. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. On the move, it's Collins. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
But there's 15 seasons.
Off the play fake.
I think I looked it up and they haven't made a new episode since like 2021 or something.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on first down from the 40.
I can't wait for the fucking spin-off for the other
He
side.
works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm.
I got to do something that
they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Just in the car, driving.
It's UAB on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters.
Almost 14-10, but I'm in the red zone here. That's fourth. I really need to come through for touchdown.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Oh my God! I thought
Here's an interception. They need that turnover.
Oh my God.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field.
I just mean when it does make a bad play, you're going to be pissed about it.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Got room to work. Powers through the defender. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll run it from the gun. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards. And how about the other? From the gun, running back on the move.
One running back out, but this running back just took it to the house. This play of the drive. There we go. Now we got 248.
Touchdown, UAB.
Man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. Everything going in their direction.
I just go on TikTok. There's probably somebody live streaming, boxing,
on to attempt the try.
That's probably scrolling through that. He's probably watching it. He's probably counting down the last hour.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas is trailing, but they are within striking distance. Kind of like when Major Applewhite turned a huge deficit in the 2001 Holiday Bowl into a win. Maybe today is deja vu. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
On what?
He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Well, they've got a ways to go if they're going to win this game. It's all about getting the drive started. They come away with a positive play to get this thing going. Let's see what they can do now.
To the air on second down. The short hands, it's long. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
Spins away from the defense. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Trying to make magic with his feet. On the move at the 30. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Now the connection takes it to the 11. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown Aggies. Fitted in the window for the score. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know.
There we go. We stopped the 2-point conversion.
Looking to the end zone, but the pressure gets there first, and the quarterback is sacked, and the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. He's past the 30. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock.
Oh, this is off the run now.
That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They are dialed in on this drive, a couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now they'll run the draw. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
To the air, it's Croman Hope.
He's on the running back.
Sends it downfield.
It's gonna actually be I could go down and run up the clock.
Touchdown, UAB. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Here's a heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field. Down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like 15 teams in the American. Yeah, we were in. They only ran the thing with 7 yards. We averaged 3 more. That almost. We were both bad on 3rd down, though. We were 4 left. I gotta be good at my starter was still averaging 5.3, so back to that. I leveled up, let's go. Alright, we're gonna do something. We're gonna go in the gameplay slider. Wait. Okay. I don't want to change actual gameplay sliders. I want to change the. Okay, so injuries got down already. I don't think this is where I need to go. Play on regular Heisman, but we're gonna go to league settings. It's the wear and tear, because the wear and tear shit like just overpowered, which is new this year. My running back shouldn't already be injured 3 games into his career because of wear and tear. He's not getting the ball that much. So the slider to the right to increase the amount. Well, I saw one stream where the wear and tear still affects your players, but they don't get injured. But that's I want injuries can happen. They shouldn't just happen as often. Which they don't now. They got it down, but they still happen too quickly. If you give a player the ball, decent, like running backs get injured way too much. The wear and tear. We're not turning it off. Move the sliders to the right to increase the amount of wear and tear for normal tackles and put it down. See, I don't know what to put it down to, so I'm like, do I just keep it normal right now? And then we change the sliders for wear and tear later. I'm gonna look it up. Best wear and God damn it. Wear and tear sliders, college football 26. I'm assuming Operation Sports has wear and tear sliders. Which is what people normally use for sliders. I'll make subs and stuff, but it's still version. Okay, this is theirs. This is their wear and tear system. So they have normal tackles at 30. Then they have catch tackle at 35. Then they have hit stick. Well, no, that's cut stick. Where the fuck is cut stick at? Oh no, hit stick is first. Never mind. Hit stick, 45, which makes sense. Hit stick should be more. Not that the CPU does hit sticks very much. This one's 40. Defender, 45. Sack impact, 35. Block impact. This doesn't affect the game. It just affects like injuries and stats and stuff. Impact block, 40. Per play recovery actually goes up to 60. I didn't know you got right. Oh, you get recovery when you call timeouts. I guess that makes sense. But it's for the drive between quarters. Oh wait, no, this halftime. Wait, no. Between quarters is I think. Wait. Per play, 60 per timeout, 60. Okay, yeah. Wait, impact block, 60, 65. Halftime, 70. And then, okay. Move the sliders to the right to increase the amount of wear and tear. Amount of wear and tear recovery possible in a game. In-game healing reverse pull. That's not there. Oh no, in-game 90. This is 90 or 85. We'll do 85. Okay. We're playing still everything else normal. Obviously, the transfer and the recruit stuff stays normal. Gameplay sliders stay normal. We're gonna try out these sliders and wear and tear. Because players will get unrealistically injured too much in this game, especially the running backs. To the point it's annoying. Especially if you make it to the playoffs and you'll have like nobody left. That happened in the online one where quarterback got hurt for no reason. Just because he played so many games. Alright. On the week 3, we're 3-0. We played week 0. We got a bye here. One running back got Offensive Player of the Week in the American. Setting Heisman. Okay, yeah, see. Oh, wear and tear. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't mess with anything else when I. Alright, let me scroll down. Make sure I didn't mess with the injury one, and I did it. Apparently, there. Seeing like fatigue is still on 50. Okay. XP sliders are on normal, right? Yeah, we're good. Got scores from my conference last week. That's what I like to do. Oh, UConn and East Carolina just played in the conference last week. UConn won by 1. Florida Atlantic's playing a conference game against FIU this week. Oh wait, no, FIU is not in conference. Never mind. That's just a rivalry game they have apparently. Or Texas is ranked right now in my conference. So is Navy. Interesting. Let's do my recruiting in advance here. Alright. We're still in front of Mississippi State here. Good. Can't believe none of the big schools have offered on that guy either. I might bring in 2 more running backs or 4 stars. I'll have 3 4-star running backs on my team. Problem is, one of them, well, 2 of them will care about playing time, but they'll share playing time, so it'll be okay. The other guy is playing style, which is an A+. That's the thing, though. If I get this one, it might hurt me getting this one, because this one's playing time is already a B-, so if I get the other running back to accept, his grade might fall down where he doesn't commit, which is fine. As long as I get one of them. Alright, let's do our lead on the 4-star athlete. Good. In fact, it looks like we can schedule a visit. I might be able to do this now too. Yep, it was this one. Man, I have better grades this year too, which helps with my recruiting. So I can either do it to where, you know what? Navy barely beat me last year at Navy. I'm gonna. It's week 7 though. He might accept before week 7 because it's what, week 3 right now. So no, I'm gonna have him as week 4. It won't be as much thing, but it'll be okay. We'll go playing style because that's an A+. Okay, this one we're still in front, but there's a lot of schools going for him. Makes me nervous. Okay, we're good there, we're good there, good there. I'm not even putting points towards that wide receiver, and I'm still look good because it's still on the offer. We're good there, we're good there. Same with that one. We're not good there, but I haven't been putting points on him or him. Makes me nervous. I think we're putting an extra. Oh wait, C, B+, and A. I need to get another 5 points somewhere if I can. Okay. I might be able to get another 5 points right here. And not lose anything. It's not that one. So it's gonna be, it's not that one, so it's this one. Good, he likes home, which home is an A- for him because he's in Jacksonville, which ain't far from Birmingham. Alright. Oh, wait, F, A-, and a D-. No, we're just gonna leave it on the, only offer on the kicker still. Okay, where's the guy that I wanted? I think he was the one I had 15 points on. Where is he? Oh no, I only had 10 on him. Fuck. Where's the guy I wanted to change to 20? Instead of 10. Oh, this guy right here, I think. Yeah. Oh, I can't change to 20. Shit. I thought we did have that unlocked. Here, we'll just put 5 on him then, and then put 5 somewhere else. We can't do it there. There. We'll do it there. Alright. Oh wait, I can upgrade. Upgrade my skills. I can upgrade one skill. We're gonna go with defensive lineman. Will be more interested when it comes to transferring. Alright, now we advance the week. Playing at least one more tonight, maybe 2 more. Before I switch games. You gotta go to work early, so I should probably go to bed early, but I'm stupid. I'm probably not gonna do that. Go to bed at my normal time. I gotta get there at 6 instead of 7. We're busy. Might even have to work Saturday. He said plan on it, but it's not guaranteed, so I'm like, oh yay. Not really yay. I'll try my hardest to get my shit done. Or I don't have to. Oh damn, we're playing a conference game, but this is a bad team. They're only 61 overall across the board, bro. I better beat them. There ain't no excuses, bro. I'll do my recruiting first. Oh damn, I got a real good lead on them now. And he's actually somewhat close to committing. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. I really want to get this guy over the others. Ooh, I don't like that there's an F there. But I low-key want to guess that, but I don't know if I should. The cost. We're guessing. We're risking it. We can guess and do a visit. Playing time. Oh, that one has playing time, so it's definitely that. Never mind, it's not gonna guess. Oh, we already, okay. I don't know if we know it yet. Well, we might. We gotta check all these now. If we can save us points. So it could be that one. Also, it has to be that one, right? It's the only one it can be, because it's the only one that has both check marks. Yes, it has to be that one. Good, and they're all good grades. We'll figure this one out, because I have most of the things. Heck yeah. you visit too. Oh yeah, you're an Alabama boy. I don't have any more hours at the moment. Oh, this guy doesn't like my playing style, but I don't think I had points on him anyways, even though we're leading. Oh no, I did have 10 points on him. Just got 10 back. Some guys removed me because they're not like my playing style now. Well, fuck y'all too. Alright. We're gonna have some big visits against Navy, so I'm gonna need to win that Navy game this time. Oh fuck, I know the things, but it's not top 5 yet. Shit. I only got 5 points available here. I think we're gonna have to put on. Do we just remove the wide receiver, so I don't put it on a wide receiver that we're leading on? Oh fuck. Fuck, they'd be okay about playing time. So put the extra 5 on him. Hope Biller leads a little bit more. Alright. FIU is not very good, and they're 2-1 on the season so far. Actually, wait, we gotta look at the results from my conference last week. Especially the. Was there an in-conference game? Yeah, that one was. It's also one. Same with that one. Dan Tulane shut out Army. Or Texas beat UConn. So there's a few in-conference games. Navy's not ranked anymore. UTSA beat their ass. There's a bunch of conference games this week. Not all, but. Eager Mike's just barely making some sack. Never mind, it's gone. You're good. I always end up passing. Florida Atlantic Owls, who we did not play last year. So they're being FCS. But then they lost to Utah State and they lost to FIU, so. I know I saw their overalls way down there, but we need to still see who their best player is. They got per runner quarterback. Yeah, he only has 60 yards rushing. Huh? Aren't you above 91 everywhere now, though? Well, their strong safety sucks. Oh, they give him wide receiver. You got good wide receivers, though.
Glad to have you with us in the Magic City, Birmingham, Alabama Protective Stadium, home to the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Blazers will kick it away to start. downfield from inside his 5. So the Florida Atlantic Owls offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Yo,
Spins away from the
defense.
defender. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Looking downfield on first down. And they can't make the connection.
Who does the shitty throw? Mike.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to run for it. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on 3rd and inches. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The Blazers offense will go to work for the first time. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass, it's Coleman Hope. Starting to feel a little pressure. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Trying play action. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Got out of trouble and throws. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
And, man, that didn't miss by much, but I do like the effort by the receiver. You can tell he's trying to get those toes.
No way to go. The ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. Like you're expecting pressure, the clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football. And the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Blazers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Gets it to him on the screen. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Blazers.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it to the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Terrell. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
On the move, he fires. Makes a connection. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in, it's Young. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Croman Hope. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run.
Breaks into the open. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Blazers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. They're up by a touchdown here in the 1st. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle, it's Young. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Dickens. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their...
There he goes!
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw again. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Henry. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the Owls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're just continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Young. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They want to get this defense on its heels.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short.
Turning it on! All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bringing the heat. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Really good job by this defense. Third down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass. Come up and get him on the ground. Big third down stop.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Looking left. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They try to pop a run on the draw. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Blazers in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to pass. It's Croman Hope. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires to the big fella. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Oh my gosh,
he's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Young. And he'll be smacked to the ground. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Gonna take a shot at this DB. It's caught. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the middle. It's Young. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. Looking downfield very late in the half. He'll heave it deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
I was hoping they weren't going to review it.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll try to add another to their lead.
I was running a computer play, so if they play it good.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things.
And now we're down.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for a crease. It's Collins. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. UAB. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Birmingham. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Blazers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Got the quick pass.
Tight end.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The Blazers will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Running behind that left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Off play action.
They run play action.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Punt too. I was there to catch it though.
And this punt will be down just on the other side of midfield. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on
just too much of a rush, and down goes the
I should have ran it. I tried to throw it right away to the fade,
and the Blazers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Did that bounce off him though?
Let's see what he can do with it.
They're gonna pick it up.
And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Makes him talk to the hand. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Scrambling away.
Kidding me, guys?
Quarterback's got the first. He turns this into a nice gain and
Fucking
gets
broken
down to avoid the hit.
tackle. We should have had him sacked and he breaks the tackle and they will run for
On the
the
3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
No.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Young. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give on the option. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. That's caught. It's Hawkins.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these breaks into the open.
There we go.
That's exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. And the Blazers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Oh, they're after him. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The Blazers line it up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Pushes for the goal line. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Might be changing the route. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Oh, I went to run with the quarterback, and the freaking dude is there.
He goes at the 9. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And they've regained the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
We're free now, 3:47 to go.
Bringing it back.
Oh, he fumbled!
Oh, inviting disaster.
Ah, he got it back, though.
Oh,
He actually got a fumble on his
falling on his own fault. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Got the quick completion. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Looking for space.
There, 9-9, let's go.
Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
We're there.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity leg. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope.
He's going to catch it, and he's going to break the tackle. For the 1st down. It's going to be their last timeout.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running back searching for a hole. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps. running to the football, nowhere to go.
Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
That'd be a really dumb idea. Good.
It's a fake. He's looking to pass. And they thought they could pull off the surprise. Well, the surprise was on them. A stop.
I was afraid that
you want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3.
To go. They got no timeout.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle of Young. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
And 13
and
is
how
his
about
hand
that
on.
DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Wide open downfield.
Oh!
Turning it on.
And they break the tackle.
They make the stop,
and they're on the other side of the field now.
Game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
They're going to spike this.
And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Using his legs to buy some time.
Get him inbound to keep the clock
Just
running.
what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
33 seconds now.
They'll move the wide receiver.
1st down and be close to field goal range.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot. That's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
That's a big stop for this defense, and more importantly now, it puts them in a huge position. I want to use that clock as my friend. I got to take away the sidelines. I can't give up a big play and let them get a sideline and then sneak that field goal unit on. Got to make sure I understand where that yard is to get to where they want to kick the field goal.
Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
3 timeouts here.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Scanning the field, it's Croman Hope. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Tie game here late in the fourth. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on fourth down.
They're just rolling out and throwing it incomplete to end the give it overtime. We weren't punting it.
4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. The give to the back.
I literally just told you guys it's in the middle.
Pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Florida Atlantic trying to get it in from the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dickens. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
If we could have picked that off right there, we would have just needed a further win.
You could tell when you run these
big
RPOs,
third down here. Big third down.
I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick,
come on, D.
but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Touchdown.
Florida Atlantic.
He's wide open in the middle. He had no one there.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
An answer.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Croman Hope.
I didn't wide open.
Makes a grab in the open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. First and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, UAB. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense
and
how you feel about this game
overtime.
extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players around the team? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Look out, he's got room.
He went with the direct pass, and it worked. Big game. There
you go. And he's brought down after a nice game.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen, even when it's not blocked.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down in a goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
What a cat!
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
That's going to be PI. Oh my gosh, first down. Bailed at the PI.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Power football with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
You're not making this easy.
You gotta have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
On the pass game, touchdown.
Let's go. Now we gotta go for 2 though. We have to in second overtime.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, what's we calling this for the 2-point conversion, boys?
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion.
Flipping them off again. The other way.
Wants to throw. It's Croman Hope.
Oh! I was trying to go to... Oh, and he didn't get the blocking. I guess I should have left the running back in the block.
I was trying to open up the middle of the field, but I think someone has to go with the running back.
Now we can't get... If we give up the touchdown, then we have to stop the 2-point conversion.
Let's
get the stop all together, boys. Let's not give up the score.
To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
And they scored in one fucking play.
Ties it up here in double OT.
Shit, dude.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass. The poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back into his hands and let him go win it for him.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these 2-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
He's looking to throw.
Get him. Yes, we got there. Oh, we're going to do a triple overtime. This, I believe, is just a 1 play.
Third overtime.
Yo, dude. Woo, what a start to the conference play this year. We're in triple overtime.
So here we go, dueling 2-point conversions from this point forward.
Yeah. Good thought.
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Got his man.
Short. Oh, they gave it to him. He reached over.
Oh.
Now we have to be successful. Now we have to get... Dude, they're putting the pressure on. Fuck.
Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope.
It's good.
He's got it in
it's
the
good.
End zone.
We got it.
Woo! We've got a tie game.
We're going overtime number 4, boys. We're going overtime number 4.
So here we go again, and we'll see just how deep that 2-point conversion bag really is. Snapped it in the shotgun. Just gets rid of it.
No!
They can't get it done on the 2, and now they'll rely on the defense.
Oh. Can I challenge? Can I challenge? Oh, you can't challenge, man. Damn it. Oh, you can't challenge. It's all automatic reviews. I should have tried to reach, dude. If they're...
Now this 2-point conversion attempt for the win. He'll pull it on the read.
Yes! Oh, he's not in. He's not in. He's not in. We're going to a 5th overtime. Woo! Let's go. What a game. Woo! We're going to a 5th overtime, boys. Come on. Come on!
Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle.
That was too easy. That was too easy.
Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat.
I want to get the ball with a chance to win it.
This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Out of the gun, looking to throw.
He's open. Woo! They gave me time.
And another answer.
We're going to assist for overtime.
Let's keep playing, kids.
Oh my god. It's overtime, right?
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Flushed out of the pocket. They got it done. A great call to give them the lead by 2.
Oh my god. Oh my god, there too. Good throw and good back. Oh my god, man. Oh.
So now they'll need to answer to keep this game
alive. Win with the stop.
They'll go to the air. He's got it for the 2, and we're all tied up.
Of course they do.
Here we go again. Goodness gracious.
This game's not ending.
Another overtime. These teams just going back and forth, answering the call over and over again.
David, I hope you don't have a flight you have to catch after this game because we are going to be here a while. This is back and forth in overtime. Everybody's converting two-point plays.
We did it! We did it! We have a chance to win. We have a chance to win. Oh, we have a chance to win it here, finally. I think this is overtime number, what, 7? We have a chance to win it right here.
After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. From the gun.
They had it covered. They had it covered, man.
Yardage, condensed area, nobody got the 2, and we play on.
The game doesn't want to end.
Here comes the two-point try. Makes the grab on the left.
Good.
They got it done with the 2, and now they
need the right read on read option table. Our defense get a stop. And defense get a stop to win it. Oh my god, dude!
Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own.
Come on, guys.
The snap sets up the throw.
It's no good! There's a pick! Let's go down! Oh, we finally win it, boys! What is that? 8 overtimes, I think? Oh my god! And we get the victory. Oh my god, what a game. We're 4-0. We're 4-0.
This team has to love their
1-0
ability to come
in
up with
conference
big
play.
plays and big moments. How about in
Woo, that
overtime,
game was
the
sweaty.
individual efforts we saw, this team playing
Sweater
as a
than I
unit,
thought it was
doing
gonna be
enough
going
and
into it,
doing
to be
everything
honest.
that was needed.
But
to
we
get
still
the
find the way to
That
get the
is
win.
Such an exciting game.
Oh my god, what a game.
It's heartbreaking if you
What a
lose, but when you
game.
come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, overtime. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It took 8 overtimes to win that game.
with their stats too. Well, what a night to end the night. What a night to end the night. And now our next game, which will be next stream, I'll probably play this tomorrow, is going to be a rivalry game against Memphis. Didn't we have to go to Memphis last year? How do I have to go to their place again? Or whatever. Anyways, I'll catch you all later. Hope you all enjoyed. Should be back tomorrow. When I get off work, I'll catch you all later. Peace out.